guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I am doing another tag. I was tagged a few weeks ago by Bonbons to do the "There's more to me than a makeup" tag, which I haven't really seen done either, so I'm glad that it's a tag that hasn't gone around a lot, because as I said in my last tag, that's what I'm trying to do with mine. How many times did I just say tag? So anyway, this tag is basically, as the name suggests, questions completely unrelated to makeup and beauty, so just a chance for you to find out some more random information about me, which I love to do because I love talking. So there's 12 questions and we're just gonna jump straight in. Question number 1 is, do you go to school? If yes, what is your favorite subject? No, I do not go to school. This may come as a surprise to some of you, but I am nearly 21, so I have been out of school for nearly 3 years. So I am glad about that. And if I had to say what my favorite subject was, it was always maths. Like, I did a lot of art subjects, but I just enjoyed maths, which is weird because I was good at it, but then when I went into like math methods and more difficult level maths, I kind of shot myself in the foot because it made me hate maths because I wasn't that good at it. I was good at general maths. Question number 2 is, do you work? If so, what do you do? I work at Target. I have worked at Target for nearly, or actually I think in a month's time, it's 6 years, which is crazy. It's my only job I've ever had, my first and only job. The thought of having another job absolutely terrifies me because I've never been through an interview process or doing resumes or anything, because I got my job through work experience. So basically I just called them up, said I want to do work experience, and then after the work experience finished, they gave me a job. So I didn't have to do anything to try and get the job except just do the experience, and then they were like, yeah, you're good enough, we'll take you. So yeah, 6 years at Target, and let me just say, it has been a roller coaster and I want to get off. Question number 3 is, do you read? If so, name a few of your favorites, books or magazines. I don't read, but I still do have some favorites. I can't say I don't really have time to read because that's a lie. I have plenty of time. I just don't. I guess there's no books around really, but my all-time favorite book is Wind in the Willows, just because it was a sort of childhood memory. It was a book that my mum used to read to me before I went to bed, and so I just love that book. And The Hobbit, I really love that book. It's so long and yet I finished it in like a few days because it's so good. It's the book you just can't put down. But I do enjoy reading and I really should do it more. Question number 4 is, can you cook? Yes, I can. I am not one of those people who's just like, I can cook bacon and eggs, that's it. Like, I've moved out of home, so we do have to cook multiple times a week, and well, not we, me. And so I cook things like pasta bake, things like schnitzel or parmigiana with chips and salad, or, you know, potato. Chips is potato, like mashed potato. I cook stir fries. I would say curries, but I buy like pre-made sauces, so I don't make a curry. But you know, I can cook up the things, and like I can cook rice without stuffing it up. Some people can't do basic things like that. I'm cooking shepherd's pie this week. I still have not like an extremely high level of cooking, just because it's pricey to collect all the fancy stuff. But I can cook, and if you give me a recipe, I can follow it and I can make something pretty good. Question number 5 is, do you have any siblings? Yes, I have a lot of siblings. I actually have 5. I have 3 sisters and I have 2 brothers, and they are all older than me. I'm the baby. So even though I'm nearly 21, I will always and forever be the baby, and it sucks, but at the same time, not really, because it's kind of fun. But like, there's positive and negatives of being every child, like being the oldest, the youngest, the middle. So yes, I have a rather large family, rather large extended family, and I absolutely love them. Question number 6 is, do you speak any other languages? I do not. It's really sad because I did German for 10 years, from grade 1 to year 10. And the only thing I can do is count to 10, or count to 100, but like that will take a while, and say some colors. And even now I'm trying to think of colors, I can't really think of many. But yeah, counting is all I came out of German with, because we were moving into like grammar and stuff like that in high school, and that was just like, whoa, no thank you, nicht good. Question number 7, if you could holiday anywhere in the world, where would you go and why? Hands down, Santorini. I would say Japan, but I'm going there in a month, so I don't really need to like wish that because it's happening. But Santorini is a place that I have always wanted to go. It is 100% where I'm having my honeymoon. It is so beautiful. I'm sure you've all seen pictures. It just looks unreal. Like, it doesn't look like a real place. Everything is just so pretty and white, and the sea is so like bluey green. Everything is just stunning, and I just think it's beautiful, and I just think the people in those areas are just absolutely gorgeous, and I can't wait to go there. Question number 8 is, what is your idea of a perfect date? I am a simple human. You can wine me and dine me and spend thousands of dollars and I will be happy. Yes, most people would, but you could also literally download a movie, sit on the couch with me with a blanket and some pizza, and I'm happy as well. Or go to the drive-ins, or go play mini golf, or go to the beach and eat fish and chips. Like, as long as thought has gone into it and there's like love behind it and you're just with each other, then honestly the perfect date doesn't have to be costing any more than $10. Like, honestly, the perfect date is the dates that are unplanned and just happen, and you end up having the time of your life. Question number 9 is, what is your dream career? I actually struggled when I read this question, because I guess a few years ago I would have said an interior designer, but after I've studied it, I did get burnt out from studying, and so it definitely put me off it. So that's not 100% where my interest lies anymore, but like, I still do love it, and like, it would be amazing to do, but there's a lot more behind it than most people realize, and maybe that's just laziness on my part, but at the moment it's too overwhelming for me. And so I don't have a specific dream career, but my dream career would just be to be in a career doing something that I absolutely love, and that a day doesn't go by where I wake up and think, I don't want to go to work today. So I don't know what that is, and may not know for a few years, but I would just, I mean, I guess everyone wants this. This is the dream. But yeah, just a job that I enjoy every single second of, and that just helps grow me as a person. One of the reasons I love YouTube, it grows me as a person, it helps me express myself, and I'm learning a lot through it. And don't want to be like corny, or not corny, but I would honestly love if YouTube was my job, but that's not something that I'm going to rely on at all. But I definitely love it a lot, and enough to do that if I ever had the opportunity. Question number 10 is, are you athletic? Do you play sports? Do you work out? Or are you a couch bunny? I prefer couch potato because I love potatoes. I would say I'm a couch potato. I probably spend most of my day sitting on that couch, filming. After I've filmed, editing, that's where I take my Instagram photos. So that couch, like, I like to at least be out of bed, so I end up on the couch. But I would love to work out, but I always say to Jake that I just want a dog, because I'd go for a walk if I had dogs. Like, dogs just motivate you to go anywhere because they're amazing. And then I'd love to get a gym membership again, which Jake and I are thinking about very soon. So hopefully the answer to that question will be different in a few weeks, but for now, I am a massive couch potato. Question number 11 is, what are your 3 favorite things that have nothing to do with makeup and beauty? This is hard because I have probably 5, or like a lot of these are sort of equal with each other. So obviously YouTube, like, even, I guess that's makeup and beauty related, but it's, I don't know, it's a hobby and it's what I absolutely love. Like, that's definitely at the top. Sorry if that's makeup beauty related, I know, but still, I absolutely love it. I do absolutely love cooking, like, even though sometimes it can be a burden because I always have to do it. I really, really do enjoy it, and I do enjoy making delicious things that people enjoy. I love cars and just, I don't know, watching people, like my boyfriend, watching him work on his car, and even though there's so much to learn that I just feel like I know nothing, I just really enjoy that. I enjoy car meets, things like that. I just love cars and I love drawing, any sort of art form. Obviously that's where interior design comes in. I do need to draw more because I haven't in what feels like years, and when I do it, like not up myself, but I'm really good and I really love seeing my finished products. I love games, like we're collecting consoles, so we have like 10, we just got a Nintendo 64, so I love games, I love PC games, Xbox games, PlayStation games, all the games of the world. I enjoy taking photos as well. That's half the reason I love the Instagram photos. Even though I'm taking photos of makeup, I enjoy taking photos of anything and just trying to make it artistic, so art comes into that as well. So yeah, that's more than 3 things, but all those things are quite close to me, so I can't really just pick 3. So there you go, you just learned a whole bunch about me in like, hopefully like 2 minutes. And question number 12 is, what is the best thing about you? That is a tough one because it's very, very hard to be, what's the word? Not to be nice about yourself. That sounds weird. But like, when I've seen questions like, what is your best facial feature? Whatever. It's very hard to pick those things about yourself because you don't want to seem up yourself. You don't want to seem whatever. But the best thing about me, I think I like the most about myself is that even though I struggle with the social side of life, I struggle with getting anxious a lot, I struggle with talking to people, even though I work in retail, but that's to force myself into it. I struggle with just communication with humans in general. It makes me uncomfortable and terrified. Despite that, I still can express myself in really weird and over-the-top ways. Like, even though I hate attention being on me, I can draw attention to myself but feel confident in it, which I don't really understand. I think it's really odd, but I really like it. So I guess I'm bringing attention to myself, but I don't have to talk to those people. They're just looking at me and I get to feel like confident. So for example, if you couldn't tell, I'm talking about like when I dye my hair pink or when I wear this colored lip product, which I wore out to the shopping center the other day, and I got a million people looking at me, a million comments on it. But obviously then as soon as someone talks to me about it, I go like all awkward and everything. But I don't care about drawing attention to myself because of wild, crazy things, because that's how I express myself. If I can't express myself through words, because I can only do that with people I'm confident around, like people that I know. So everyone that I don't know, the way I express myself and whatever my personality is through weird, colorful things. So like I will wear colored eyeliner, I will wear colored eyebrows, I don't know. I think that's really cool, and that was really, really long-winded answer. I'm sorry, but just had to get all deep with you and just, I like that, yeah. I can express myself no matter what, in silence or loudly, depending on who I am around. But I just don't care. And even when I see people who I know are judging me, I'm just like, I don't care because I'm confident in what I'm doing and it makes me happy. So that is the end. That was all of the 12 questions. I really, really liked those. Some of them were just really, really basic, but some of them really caused me to think and give like quite an in-depth answer, which I really like. And I find some of them the answer gives you more information than just the answer, like the other things I've said or things behind the answer that let you guys know little things about me. So I don't know. Let me know what you learnt about me that you didn't know, because I'm super curious, or something that you learnt about me that you didn't expect, which I think will probably just be like cars and games. But anyway, I really hope you enjoyed this video. Give it a like if you did enjoy it, and don't forget to subscribe. I hope you have an absolutely amazing day, and I hope you rock your crazy, weird, colorful lip colors like me, and just don't give a crap, because that is how we should all live our life. This is Breakfast at Tiffany's by Jeffree Star, in case you're wondering or couldn't tell. So yeah, have an awesome day, and I will see you in my next video. Bye guys!